What's up? What's up? What's up? My case says it, and people. Hold on, phone. Don't steal my shine. Listen, what's up? My case says it's your girl. Case says the Oracle back in the motherfucking building, and we coming heavy. We coming through heavy tonight. We about to drop a lot of tea. So listen, y'all better get in the building, and y'all better motherfucking screen record this fucking live, cause it's about to go down, bitch. Period. Turn it up, Nip. Turn it up, Nip, because we going in tonight.
Backbone, nigga, where your code at? Where your down since day one, real bros at? Where them stories that you telling on phone at? Where your heart, nigga? Where your soul at? We got old school ways we expose at.
Period.
But you know that.
But you know that.
Die every day, can't control that.
Can't control that.
Nigga had to go
Niggas die every day, can't control that.
Nigga that I won't check, run through your heart as homeboy, you could go next. 85 cut dog, hustle at the Rolex, chain on my white tee, now you see the progress. Sacked every chip on myself, time to collect, dog money in. Just
I'm about to go in tonight.
Where your hoes at?
Where your backbone, nigga?
Where your
soul at?
Where your down since day one, real bros at? Where them stories that you telling
Where your soul at?
Where your heart, nigga? Where your
soul at? Where your soul at? The fuck?
Ain't no guarantees, but you know that. Niggas die every day, can't control that. That's why I call my thing a marathon. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you portray.
Tell them why, Nick.
This ultimate poise, like I've been had it figured out. Nah, I just didn't quit. That's the only distinguishing quality from me and probably.
Yeah, cause you'll quit and I'll quit. And motherfucker, we ain't gonna quit, motherfucker. We ain't gonna quit. Let me see who put up in my notification band. Period. We got Talia Kirksky pulling around the corner heavy. Who you pick up? Who you got in your passenger seat, girly? You got Jasmine Sky, my mod in the building, gang. But who in the back though? We got my Organics, another mod pulling up. We got Diamante in the back. We got Nicole Smith in the back. We got Nigga Beauty in the back. We got Chota It Is in the back. We got Dion. What's up, babe? What's up, Quilla? What's up? Who else up in this bitch? We got Zam. Hold on. What does that say? Zam. Listen, fuck you. My eyes are on my time. Yeah. Is y'all ready for me to go in tonight? We're going to let a few more people pull up because your girl about to come through heavy. I know it's people out there. Some people could be over this Dolph shit. But listen, this probably like one of my last videos of this. Because this is really it right here. This is really it right here. This is really it. Your girl been threatened. Your girl been threatened. The devil pulled up on your girl over this case. Okay? That's why we finna keep going hard. Because a bitch got to be saying something. But you know what? The keys all lie in all my videos I've already did for this topic, especially Dolph's tarot card reading. I dropped everything you need to fucking know about this case, but I'm about to break it down. Why was there no blood at MAKEDAS? It's very simple. It's not a jigsaw. My whole life been threatened. You hear me? Over this case? My whole life, they want to take me out the box over this case. This is deep. They want to take your girl out the box. I'm not even bullshitting. You know, Kato do no motherfucking little. No. I'm not. This not no setup. This not no plug or words because I would have put that in the title. This is real shit. Over this case, though. Period. Over this case, though, what could she be saying? The motherfucking truth. That's what I'm saying. And that's why the fuck I ain't gonna quit. Period. What's up, everybody pulling up in that? Yes, I'm very serious. For everybody pulling up in that notification van, I appreciate you. Tonight we going in. So get them motherfucking likes up. Get your popcorn. Get your blunt roll. Get your drink poured. Get your feet up. Motherfucker, put some Vaseline on your socks. Put your fuzzy socks. On your feet. Put your fuzzy socks on. Get your blanket. Whatever you need to do, because this is about to get good tonight. It's one of those tonight. It's one of those tonight, y'all. It is. It's one of those tonight. Now, who the fuck? What Zam Farmer says? Oh, it wasn't no blood because Dolph faked his death. I was there at Dolph murder scene. Okay. That's not the answer, but thanks for trying. That's not the answer, but thanks for trying. Anybody else want to try? Anybody else want to try? Why do you think it's no blood in MAKEDAS? I got very intelligent people, part of my case says the gang, period. And I know somebody could figure this shit out. Even though I know the answer, I know it's some of my people out there that know the answer too. So why you think no blood was found at fucking MAKEDAS? Think about it. Come on now. It's very simple. It's very simple. Yeah, exactly. But it all pours into the same cup, Zam, and I got my eye on you. Quilla came through for the win in 6 words. She came through for the win in 6 words. But let me tell you, because I didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Your girl just go with the energies and say whatever, you know what I'm saying, the message is. I didn't even know I was saying the fucking truth. Listen. Ooh. Where your day ones at? Where your day ones at? Y'all, listen here. Listen here. This ain't even really no course necessary today. Listen here. Let's start off where the day started at. Listen, I can always be wrong because I wasn't there. But I've been shown this over a series of days, okay? And 3 people who have nothing in common that don't know each other, we're all saying the same thing. We couldn't be lying. We don't know each other. We don't know each other. We couldn't be lying. We have no motive. Let me let you know this. Listen, I feel like, and see, this is all, you have to have looked at my Dolph videos, and you have to have looked at Dolph's tarot card reading. If you looked at that, put a 1 in the chat. If you followed everything, all the Dolph videos since day one, well, you have to be a Patreon to follow all of them because it's some that's on Patreon I never released on YouTube. But if you've been following this Dolph case with your girl, put a 1 in the chat because you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. If you really listen to your girl content, you're going to know what I'm talking about when I'm about to say this. That's all the ones I'm getting. Damn. Okay, well, I need a lot of people need to be enlightened then. A lot of people need to be enlightened then. All right. Well, listen. Okay. For the people in the back. In my reading, I said that I think I asked where was Dolph killed. I kept getting the 4 of Wands. Okay. Now, legit, if you ever heard just being nosy, just trying to get tea, you're not going to understand the premise of my channel. This is legit for people that like do tarot card work, interested into tarot card work, stuff like that. Do you see what I'm saying? They understand the angle. Anyway, in the reading, I digress. In the reading, I said something about he got killed at the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands, if you know the imagery of that card, depicts a what? It depicts a what? So I'm like, I knew it was not fucking MAKEDAS from the get-go. That already told me that it was never at MAKEDAS at the get-go. The 4 of Wands is more like a home, a palatial home, something far from the city, a mansion, but celebrating it. Okay, that whole energy. Okay, if it was MAKEDAS, a different card would have came out, and I've asked this multiple times. Okay, then guys, listen. This is so deep. Listen, there. I said warehouse. I said warehouse. I was like, why the fuck I kept saying warehouse? I'm like, I don't. At first, I let the warehouse part go. I thought maybe I was tripping, but it kept coming back to me about the warehouse, the warehouse, the warehouse. I'm like, whoa, okay. And that's when another 2 people agreed that it's like, boom, it's some other crime scenes. And MAKEDAS ain't one, bitch. We got 99 crime scenes in this motherfucking Dolph case, but MAKEDAS ain't one. That's it ain't one, goddammit. So listen, honestly, there's a industrial warehouse complex on Airways. Google that. Look for industrial complex warehouses, and it's going to come up on Airways. Okay. I don't know if it was there, but I believe this would be very close to where it was, where I see this warehouse. But it was like a studio that was along with this warehouse. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of other celebrity rappers was there. Do you hear me? dropped a bomb. If you listen, if you understand where I'm going, please put a 1 in the chat. If you understand where I'm about to go, put a 1 in the chat. It was other celebrity rappers at this warehouse studio. As you all know, even like me, I'm a Dolph fan, and I could ascertain that it feels true that Dolph was at a studio. Like, I'm like, why do I keep getting shown this? Like, he was at a studio. Then it was clarified through other people that other people was there, and it was like we was seeing and feeling the same thing at the same time. So who was there? You want me to drop names? If you're ready for me to drop names, put a 2 in the chat. If you want me to drop names, who was there at the studio, put a 2 in the chat. Who was there at the studio, put a 2 in the chat. If you ready for me to drop names, who was at the studio with Dolph the night, early morning that he was murdered, put a 2 in the chat. If you ready for me to drop names, put a 2 in the chat. No, Joseph, do I look like a witch? I'm a badass witch. I'm just rocking this black hair with this black shit. Listen, I just like black. I just like the color black. But anyways, listen. Okay, so that's enough twos. So GEASY, you was there. GLOCK, you was there. FETTYWAP, FETTYWAP, you was there. 2CHAINS, you was there. FETTYWAP, your manager was there. Your manager and Dolph, I feel like don't see eye to eye, mean another person saw. Dropped all names. Those people was there. They was there. Yes. 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 Yes, those names. But again, I wasn't there. How can I know? How can I know? I can't be for sure, right? So this all has to be the A word. All of this is alleged, right? All this is alleged, right? So they was there. They was there. What took place to me via spirit was like legit like a corporate takeover, but a hostile corporate takeover, just like what happened with Vaughn. What happened with Vaughn was a hostile takeover in that parking lot. Do you see what I'm saying? And by streets, do you mean what I mean? Like by hostile takeover, like motherfucker, what side you choosing? Us or them? Motherfucker, your answer wrong, boom, you there right here. We dispose of you right here. Like on like legit, y'all. A hostile takeover like that, okay? I feel like 3 people didn't make it out that night. That was like some smaller ancillary people, like entourage, because I see them like wrapped up in plastic like a mummy. Legit, okay? Yeah, it was a hostile takeover that happened that night. What ultimately killed Dolph is I feel like his heart went out. Something was either injected in his heart stopped. But I just feel like his lean was laced with fentanyl. Legit, okay? Deep shit, y'all. We getting deep. I told y'all we dropping bombs. Y'all need to get those likes up. I just dropped hella bombs. I just dropped hella bombs, and them likes ain't up. And them likes ain't up. Because if y'all think that he died at MAKEDAS and y'all still on that trip, y'all tripping. And y'all have to realize from a bigger picture, like, look, Arely, everybody paying attention and fighting over these little ancillary breadcrumbs of what happened to Dolph when the crime scene was never there. Everything there was fucking staged. So, I mean, to that, they stories, everything. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, and it has to be terrifying because you have to realize how many people have to be in cahoots for this lie to continue. Do you see what I'm saying? And anybody that opposed this shit has come up dead. Like, y'all, what the fuck? This is crazy. That's local. Like, come on now. Y'all got to use y'all common sense on this one right here. I could totally be wrong, though. So just put a pin in everything that I'm saying and let other shit hit you. And you're going to be like, damn, but she did say that shit fit. You know? So, guys, listen. They definitely did some disposing of his body type shit, like there. I don't even think that was his real body even at MAKEDAS. Legit. To me, when I saw the footage of him with the yellow shirt, you never saw Dolph face. You just saw Dolph car. All of that could have been staged after the fact. Who knows that he even really died on the 17th? I don't even believe that. Like, I really don't. I really don't. I can't even see what y'all really saying. My eyes. I mean, everybody entitled to whatever you feel, but what I do know is this shit to me on my checks and balances is credible as fuck. And as you know, if you're just not new to a case and you're an OG case you know this shit that we done motherfucking leaked over here, and you know the accuracy over here. So if I'm saying this shit, you definitely should be like motherfucking like Home Alone face over here right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? No, I'm talking about on the footage that was shown, that blurry ass footage with him with the yellow shirt at the gas station. You don't even see his face. It's not even remarkable enough that they could get a nigga to play him. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, because to me, it kept reading fake. And I'm like, well, then, like, to me, like, before I even said it, like, out loud to anyone, I have to, like, make it make sense. Like, okay, like, you know, I've explored it. I definitely feel like that footage is fake. Everything that they put out right then on the internet is given to us on purpose. It was no fucking leak. Do you know they can hit what fucking button this shit? Motherfucking turn off the motherfucking internet. You think they don't monitor every, you know what I'm saying, shit they could post up or what they could take out or what they can take down or what they get a hold of, what they could block from. Come on now. Like, y'all can't be that. You have to listen. You can't be that sheltered. You can't. So everything that they put on the internet about dogs killing, the footage, everything was given to us, just like the Vaughn and everything is placed. Because then you think you have that to go on, and you think that it was a random leak on the internet, and so everybody going off this random leak. No, it was placed there, so you gotta question everything. Like, come on now. But yeah. The credibility enough is just saying that the devil pulled up legit. We was on a jewelry reading. Who remember that live? We was on a straight jewelry reading when the devil pulled up through a dude. It was like, yeah, you should stop on it. Like, you should stop. You too close on this case type shit. Like, what the fuck? So I have to be telling the truth. Like, your girl got to be like close as fuck. They're like saying shit nobody ain't really fucking saying. Gotta be. Like, because don't y'all remember the time the girl pulled up and she was like, she see the little girl in my video? I didn't know that girl, and she was like, y'all, she was like, I've never told nobody no shit like that. I see nobody. I've never even had this happen to me. But she like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then my spirit got confirmed like why the little girl was there and everything. So I already knew that God placed that on her heart, just like I knew that the devil placed it on that dude's heart to pull up and tell me that. He was definitely being used. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm telling the truth, and I didn't even know I'm telling the truth. I had to go back and listen to my own reading and be like, girl, you dropping all shit that I didn't even explore. I'm like, damn, I missed all shit. Because everything that I'm already seeing, like now, like was, you know what I'm saying, there, I expounded it with somebody else, like, damn, like, girl, well, our powers combined, like, what do you see? Type shit. Like, and we was just going off, like, I was like, oh, I knew I wasn't crazy. Legit. This shit crazy. See, there he go. There you go. Now you pop up. Nah. Remember when you got chills, Artis? Remember when you got chills? You got chills because you was being used. You didn't even realize you was being used. I work in the spiritual. Everybody can, but I don't know if you do, because I legit was shown that you was used. Legit shown. Like, y'all people have to kick him out. Like, Y'all don't have to kick him out. But yeah, like he don't even know he was being used because that's like, come on now. Like, you know how much times like people say crazy stuff like, I've never gotten chills before or was shown that the devil sent you to say that. Like, legit. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's communication that y'all don't get behind the scenes. Do you see what I'm saying? People that really understand what I do, you understand what I'm saying, but people that don't, I'm getting messages behind the scene that I'm not even saying. You know what I'm saying? Like mental messages, downloads, images. Definitely it was confirmed that he was definitely saying he used him. The fuck, Your Honor? Like, he was used, legit. He was fucking used. It's nothing against him. He act like I'm saying shots fired at him. I don't even know why y'all did. Y'all not have to even take like get him out because it wasn't like he knew he was being used. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he just was. That's just how the game go. That's just how the game go. So yeah, don't y'all can let him come back because he didn't know he was being used. Just like when you do, like, just listen, just like when you do a good deed for somebody, and then like later on the line, you realize like if you didn't do that, it wouldn't have like affected you this way or that way. But just like he was like, damn, I see why I had to do that, even when I understand why, because it made this happen. Do you see what I'm saying? Same thing, like when you being used like that, he didn't know. You didn't know, like people, you don't. I mean, you can make decisions in this life because this is all a test and decisions. You can make decisions in this life that make you more susceptible to something like that. But ain't nobody perfect, and then one time or another, we all been used either or. But I just know in that moment that you was used, and that's why you got chills when I said this shit. Like, and I was shown it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always trust what I'm shown. You know what I'm saying? Period. I just was like, damn, like, what have I said? You know what I'm saying? I must have like really struck. I need to really examine what I said. It ain't even nothing on you personal, you know? To me, everything that I'm doing here feels like college, like I'm in college classes. Like, this is my work study. Not work study. What would you call this? I don't know. This is my lab? I don't know. But yeah, this is deep. But yeah, that's a lot of tea. I wasn't going to stay too long. Is y'all ready for the new year? Is y'all ready for Christmas? Do y'all celebrate Christmas? Is y'all ready? Y'all, this shit crazy. How y'all feel about all this tea I dropped? Let me know in the chat. Oh, and get these likes up. Oh, where your hood at? Where your day ones at? Where your hoes at? Drake, y'all play too much. You ready for new beginnings? Me too. You said you don't want enough for Christmas, but more clairvoyance and guidance. Period. Gang. You said New Year's your B-Day. You heard me turn up. I'm ready too. I'm definitely ready to listen. How y'all feel about this? Reading about this tea. Do you feel like this is? I feel like this is way more true than MAKEDAS. Why isn't there any blood at MAKEDAS? Everybody on the internet was inundated with this footage. Means like, you know, big words for like flooded. You know, with all this information on purpose though, like red herrings. You know what I'm saying? Is it red herrings? Because that's like foreshadowing. No, I meant like these like distraction type shit to get us off the trail of what really fucking happened. This whole thing was fixed. Like, have y'all saw a show like when behind the scenes they like call a guy and he get rid of the body and it's a whole cleanup team. Motherfucker wake up and they go there like and they clean shit to where it like never looked like a body had just like guys like it's that type of shit behind us. This is type of energies that are involved with this. Y'all got to know this. I don't know what y'all really think the rap game, the drug game, the music, like I don't know if y'all really get what really go down with this shit. Mixed with the devil on top, nigga. Everybody that's playing that game is some motherfucking betting motherfuckers because that's some risky shit. The fuck? That's crazy. Let me see what y'all talking about. You said that I heard about the TikTok mass shooting that are supposed to happen across all the schools in the U.S. Nope. You said, should you let your daughter go to school tomorrow? Shit, Jasmine, make it. Girly, you got to do what's best for yourself. Why would you put that in my hands? What? Do I believe New Year's really begins in January? Nah, I don't. I think I said that before. I think the New Year is like, yeah, it's like further up. The real New Year. I think I got reprogrammed back on that shit. Back on that. But I did say that it's not January. I did used to know that. I did used to say that. I think I forgot my way though. When is the real New Year? When is the real New Year? April Fool's Day. What? You playing? It's April Fool's though. April 1st. That's funny as fuck. Why they call it, and then it's called April Fool's. That's, man, how befitting. That's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck, April Fool's. Y'all listen, that's why all my readings and shit make sense now. I was like, damn, why they gonna kill Key Glock? Because I still wasn't understanding that he was there at the studio at that point in time when I did his reading on Patreon and then dropped it on YouTube. And I'm like, damn. Then I saw that they was gonna kill Key Glock. You heard me? I put that tidbit on the Patreon, but if you went on the Patreon, you didn't get that tidbit. You didn't get that tidbit in the reading. You see what I'm saying? So it makes sense now because I feel like Key Glock not gonna be able to hold the story up in this facade because he was very much there at the time. Because I was even choking in Dolph reading. If you remember me choking in Dolph reading, I was like, what the fuck am I choking on? And then I was drinking. I felt like he was drinking something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he was like asphyxiated because I think I even said asphyxiated or some shit, like choked on his own blood or like his heart stopped, something just do with breathing and like lungs and shit. I just knew I wasn't tripping. Like, but they watched this shit. Fetty is the one that brought that motherfucking tainted ass lean to the motherfucking party. You hear me? And I know when I first heard it, I was like, what the fuck FETTYWAP got to do with Dolph, man? And they said some music of them about to come out. They was doing music together. This shit crazy. Man, this shit crazy. Bruh. Where your hood at? Where your day ones at? This reading, this just make me want to play that song back to back, like that Nipsey Perfect 10, legit, because this is the soundtrack to this whole motherfucking thing. If I could collage all my videos, this is the soundtrack, like the Perfect 10 by Nipsey, because this shit is crazy. Motherfucker was straight betrayed on some Boosie shit. That shit crazy, man. They straight watched that shit. Showed up to the funeral, knew this shit. That's why I kept saying in his reading, I was like, it's not like he like was like integral if that is how it happened, you know what I'm saying? But you was complicit knowing that you saw that shit was with the move, you know what I'm saying? Because if not, they would have killed your motherfucking ass too and just said, motherfucker, you was robbed or some shit, or I don't even fucking know. They would have made up a different play if they had to put you on in it, or they just gonna kill you down the line like they gonna do anyway. But that's because he can't keep up the facade, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like he did truly had love for Dolph, so he feel like he could. Because it was like life or death. It was a hostile takeover. This is life or death, motherfucker. Choose your side now, bitch, or die. Like, on some real shit. This ain't even no fairy tale. Like, this some real shit. Thank you, Miss Lee. Yeah, that shit crazy. For real, for real, for real. This shit was bothering me, like, early when all this shit was coming to me in the car today. I was just like, fuck. This shit deep. I wanted to cry, but you know what I'm saying? Real G's don't cry, you know? That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Because it was like, then we just keep getting robbed of beautiful minds. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter if they was really black or white, but especially black. Like, if you just look at like all the accomplishments legit that black people have accomplished that you don't even know about, but was robbed of their beautiful mind. They telling what they created, their creation, siphoned. It was all siphoned, like, for someone else. It's fucking crazy, bro. For the powers that be, this is fucking wild. It just put everything in perspective for me about all of this shit. Legit, like it go that deep. My brain go that deep. What's up, Lucida, girly? I was sending you a telepathic email. I was sending you a telepathic email, girly. I'm glad you pulled up. Happy to see you. His friends was there. It was people that didn't go down. Listen, it was people that did not, was not okay with what the fuck happened right in front of them. Them people are dead. You may never hear about them people. They could have got wrapped up in another way and said, listen, because you have to understand that the news and everybody's in on this whole play. That's what I'm saying. If you don't really realize this, like you got to come from like down on the street. It's like a bird's eye view and you're able to see everything. It's alarming how many people that this spans to. It's alarming. It's alarming. And everybody, and you want to know what the common denominator for all of those people that involved are? 7 deadly sins, motherfucking greed, lust, money, envy, like all the 7 deadly sins, like they all had it in them. And I'm not saying that like anybody is perfect, but I'm just saying though, when you are out of balance so much that you don't do introspection work and shadow work on you know what I'm saying, yo shadow side, you know what I'm saying, that this type of shit can get out of hand and you can be signed up to be used in some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? That's the common denominator amongst all these people. The fuck? And I mean, the other shows have broken down those motives. That's what I'm saying. It's like this whole thing is like a tree and it got like branches and leaves and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But the farther tip you get, even though the tip matter, the farther tip you get away from the real core thing of the situation. And that's what I'm trying to have y'all focus on. The core, the trunk of this whole Dolph situation. It's cool to branch out, but don't get too far because then you'll get confused. You'll be like, what the fuck? Stay on the core shit though here. Do you see what I'm saying? Stay on the core shit. Because I said all that in my readings. I unlocked the fucking key to this whole goddamn thing though. Like if you really listened. Legit. Like y'all gotta wake up out here for real. We live in a cold world. We live in a straight cold world. A cold world. That's why, listen, you better make your decisions wisely. Your decisions decide where your soul finna go. And that's what this is all about. Not to like just punch y'all with some hard truth, but I mean, come on now. Like we can have a good time and we gotta be real. Like, come on now. This is about souls, and y'all need to make sure that y'all checking in with y'all shadow work and y'all healing and dealing with shit you've been through that could, have you fucked up, shit that you holding on to, somebody else's energy. You know what I'm saying? Stay light, stay balanced, to just be concise. This shit deep. Shakira said, I'm making it so easy for her to get into tarot reading. The last 2 days, all I've seen at work has been tarot cards. You are on point. Girly, right. And I'm just like, why me? This part of my mission, so I got to do it. You don't think that I don't want to like stop. I was like, damn, I probably have said too much. When I really analyzed everything, I was like, damn, I probably have said too much. The fuck? But I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, this my, like, if it was set on my heart to do this shit, then I got to do it. Because I ain't asked for this gift. This shit chose me. Straight chose me. And I feel like everybody that pulls up her, like, legit and resonate over her, like, you was meant to be here too. Because I was y'all one, you know what I'm saying, once. Like, damn, like, I'm gonna do it one day, like, I'm gonna get out there. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for you, here for a reason. But yeah, back to the topic though. Yeah, that's why it was no fucking blood in MAKEDAS. All that shit was fucking staged. He was never killed at MAKEDAS. You using high powered weapons like that? Come on now. Y'all seen enough CSI. Y'all, come on, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. I know they say all common sense ain't common, but damn. Come on now. Come on now. What's up, Yanny B? She said, I'm meant to be here, period. You heard me? Turn up. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of people that are. They did him just like they did Vaughn. Listen, I'm gonna even tell y'all this other piece of footage. And even if I don't even know if the footage wasn't accurate, but to me, it resonated to me that the footage was accurate. And what it was the footage of the parking lot on the side of the what was that hookah lounge. And motherfuckers was getting murked, stabbed, all type of shit, shot to death. Like it was going down. It was a hostile takeover. It was like somebody's, like the leader of like this gang was getting too big, basically. Like, or they like, cause on some, this happened like on some music straight drug shit. Like the music shit is just the extra bag, extra bonus, but the motivation is like also like some drug shit too. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's almost like two chessboards. You trying to take your opponent off the drug chessboard and the music chessboard. And if you aligned it correctly, if you got your pig ready for slaughter, when you take them out the board, you're gonna get your residuals and everything off that kill. That's how they really think of it. This shit. It's like a fucking game to them. Like, y'all, it's that methodical. Like, the fuck? I thank God for like this perspective that he puts on me for a lot to allow me to see things a certain way. Like, cause this shit is crazy. It's that deep. Like, and my mind goes that deep daily. And I'm just like, fuck. Fuck. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Hello?
Hello? Where'd you go?
I'm recording. I'm going to call you back.
Okay.
All right, bye. You heard me? It's very deep. Very deep. It's very deep. You know what I'm saying? It's very deep. But all of them people was there and they played along. Do you see what I'm saying? You complicit in it. You complicit in it. Because you're not speaking on it. Because you will be next. They set you the fuck up. They set you the fuck up. So you, I mean, shit. Man, this shit wild, man. It's two damn tests. It's two chessboards. It's the fucking music chessboard and it's the drug chessboard. And they're intertwined. Like, it's like parallel. It's crazy. And everything was like a move to get that motherfucker off. Like I even said that in the reading, and I didn't really get like why they was just showing it, but they was just showing me the imagery of like what I just told you just now, and like a chess move, how you get somebody up and then everybody move up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. They kind of showed me the clip from Harry Potter. If you're a Harry Potter fan and you saw the chessboard, I forgot on which one that was, but I got shown that like vision. I was like, oh shit, this was like chess. No, I don't feel like Jay-Z was there at the warehouse. It was 8 people all together at that warehouse studio. And listen, this is why this studio, even if you look it up, because I tried to look it up, like, is there a music studio in Memphis that's like in a warehouse? But this is a very private studio. It's like, it's in a warehouse that they like kind of built off. Like, have y'all been to like one of them industrial parks like in y'all city? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like where it's like ports, like where 18-wheelers, you know what I'm saying, got the trailers and everything. It's like that. So also they was getting shipments of drugs or something like with the trailers. That's why I went with the fucking studio and all of that shit together. It was all right there. This was some big high level drug shit too though. This was a drug level play too though. This was crazy. I thought the same thing while FETTYWAP was there, but they was doing music together. But then it was some drug shit going on too. Yeah, I don't like FETTYWAP ass either. But that's what I'm saying. It's the music be the cover, y'all. Y'all got to see that. The music is the cover. The music is the cover. The drugs is the real shit. What I always told y'all, what the family business is of America. What's the family business? You drug running. You gun running, you trafficking. Man, woman, child. Do y'all not get that? That's the family business. When you up at the elite levels, you gun running, drug running, human trafficking, maybe all 3. number running. I don't give a fuck. You're running something. It's up there. It's the family business. The music is the front. Like, the music is the front. The music is the front. Come on now. Like, come on. Do y'all see my point of view? Put a 1 in the chat. Do y'all understand me? Do y'all understand the live thus far? Like, put a 1 in the chat. Do y'all understand this point of view that I'm presenting? Why there was no blood at MAKEDAS? Why he definitely had to have killed somewhere else. Now, yeah, it can't be ever factually proven that he was killed in the studio due to his lean being laced with fentanyl. That's never gonna come out. This is just what I seen in the spirit with somebody that's a total stranger and another person that's a total stranger. So I know I'm not fucking crazy. But again, it's no way for me to prove this hardcore factually of what I'm saying is true. But guys, if you know me and you know what we do over here, legit, you can definitely damn near like 95% be like, damn, that's the truth, bro. It's always always give me 5% buffer. Definitely that 95 though. Cause legit, there was no blood in MAKEDAS. Everything, if you really think about it, like critically, to when the information hit the internet, who's been delivering it, what they keep fighting over these little breadcrumbs and focusing on the dumb shit when we should be focused on they out here motherfucking systematically killing a motherfucking millionaire, no matter how you got the motherfucking money. But if they could do that shit, lie about it on the motherfucking news, that's the world we fucking live in. And realize that we can't do shit about it. So you need to prepare for this shit on a spiritual level, because this is very much tied into motherfucker's soul. So, legit. While motherfuckers worried about the ancillary details about 2 shooters, 4 shooters, like, yeah, I understand all of that, but we exposed that shit is fake. Those shooters was fake. Where you think this shit came from? Where you think this shit came from? They gave this shit. They was like, listen, we gonna get this shit to the niggas. Hold on, huh? Make sure we get your foot in right. Get your foot in right. Let me take the picture. Okay, dash back. Let me see. We gotta see you run. You almost failed. Try that again. Like, y'all, it was like that. This shit a cold game, bro. They done got the game and gone, and they keep running the same play over and over again. That's like Tom Brady running that motherfucking Omaha. Is that a play? But it's just like a football player, like a quarterback running the same play, and they give motherfuckers every time. It's the same fucking play. It's the same play. They keep running it. They keep running it. They keep running it. They keep running the same play on our ass, and we falling. People is falling for it, and I don't fucking get why. Like, why are we not getting it? It's not like, you know what? What's crazy is by breaking it down, where do we go from breaking down these cases? Are we gonna come together and motherfucking overthrow these motherfuckers? Like, what is we gonna do? We just gonna accept it? What is you gonna do? Because like they getting us confused on the motherfucking details. And at the end of the day, when we solve the shit, then what? The fuck? Because we ain't learned nothing. They got us clamoring over details about shit like this when we supposed to be motherfucker waking up. Like, what the fuck is we doing about this? Us. All of us. The fuck? It's getting real deep. It's all connected. Y'all gotta widen y'all telescope focus. You hear me? Like, y'all got it tuned in to where you looking at the picture like so close. Y'all need to pull it all the way the fuck back to see everything around the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to really take in the full picture of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Flex. Exactly. Shit was filmed and set up like a TV show. Legit. Flex said also people don't read details of contracts they sign, and that's true. That's true too. Yeah, and that's why they want to call it truth or conspiracy. They came up with that word themselves. So motherfuckers that's deviating from the script and the agreed upon narrative, they already had a word for them people. You said Native Beauty, you said you see them sending around dogs telling him what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, they had him cornered. And then they already had his damn lean laced and shit. The fuck? It was just... It was some crazy shit. That's why I kept seeing a warehouse. I'm like, I'm not fucking crazy. It's like I almost saw him like in a chair, him coughing, like took a bag off on his head. Like it was like really like legit some like movie shit like in this studio. But it's like some other like other wider space to the studio. Narazi said, you said the same thing about Nipsey. Exactly, because it was a set, y'all. Everything was fucking set. Like, everything was planned. When it was motherfucking snipers on top of the fucking roof, the footage was doctor, everything was fucking fake. Everything they ever give us about this case be fake. It be fake. That's not the real shit. Even down to the day that they said the person died on be fucking fake. You hear me? Y'all believe it. They just run that ceremony on that day. Do you see what I'm saying? For us on that day. The energy extraction from us on that day. Period. Y'all, come on. It's deep. I just want y'all to be more like mindful of all this shit so you don't fall victim to this shit and giving your energy to these people. And so you can see shit, you know what I'm saying, a mile away when shit coming. Because this ain't going to be the last time they kill somebody and we might be broken up about it. I don't know who else I could really be broken up about. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know Dolph nor Nipsey like that. But it's like the more I had got drawn to their case, it was just like, damn, these was like, you know what I'm saying? These were some solid souls. You say I'm still working up about Vaughn, right? And how they did the shit. You hear me? It's just how they did the shit. Like, yeah, we know everything is karma and Vaughn did dirt shit. Everybody do dirt, you know what I'm saying? Not to the extent of killing somebody, taking somebody's life. So I don't want to, put that on the same level. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's like somehow I still can't even really put it into words like how Vaughn was able to, we know that he did this shit, but it was like we still loved him. It's like the people's champ. Very crazy, very twisted. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here trying to make it right. I'm just like, yes, that was twisted. You know what I'm saying? Because like it wasn't that we were supposed to hate him. It was like we wasn't supposed to be like, I don't know. Because it felt like maybe he wasn't all bad. You know what I mean? Like I think that was what I feel like we could saw a little, like some good despite the shit he's done, seen, been through. It's like that was still like some good there. I don't know. Because some people I feel like if we heard got killed, we wouldn't be broken up about. Because I feel like that light isn't there that I told y'all about earlier on my other live. Was that on the Case Says the Morning Show? Yeah, about that light. You said what, King K? You said that King Von stuff had you on easy. I mean, and all the energy around it is fucking hella devilish. Because, I mean, the devil is in all of this shit. You hear me? But this was the first time I seen where the devil legit killed somebody. Like, to where he actively killed somebody. Like, this was so crazy. I was like, fuck. He had a personal vendetta against Dolph. Like, the devil had a personal vendetta against Dolph. A personal vendetta? This shit is crazy. He definitely was not killed at MAKEDAS. I definitely feel like it was a studio that's in a warehouse that's like in some type of industrial park. Because they still get shipments and shit there with the 18-wheelers. It was a hostile takeover. It was definitely a hostile takeover. I said that in the readings, though. I was like, this is territory. This is drugs. This is gang shit. This is music industry shit. This is devil shit. Like, it was a lot of shit. But I kept seeing, like, I feel like I kept seeing this Four of Wands, though. I still don't know where that fit in at this house. I feel like it's this big house that got like little points at the top of the roof, and it's like, look, it's like multiple chimneys and like these little pointed roofs somewhere on the house, on the chimneys or something like that. Something about that house. I keep seeing something about that house. I don't know whose house that is. But something about that house is connected to this too. Let me see what y'all talking about. That's why I said I need to get that software where I can see y'all and people that got cards. We can run a question down and be like, what you get, what you feel. Damn, I got to figure that out. I need to figure that out. I need to hire somebody, but I'm so fucking cheap, bro. Like, I think I'm like, shit, just, you could figure it out. Okay, just do it. My ADD won't let me, but I want to connect with y'all like that. Quilla said, my cousin from Memphis posted snaps at Dolph's memorial today. Yeah, it's definitely so many players in this category. That's what I'm saying. And it's like, if you really add it up, it'll make you feel like you crazy because you like, well, what would all these people have in common? What? The 7 deadly sins is what they got in common. Like, what the fuck? What? That's what they all got in common. That's what they all got in common. The ancillary details of the channels on YouTube talking about the details, like but they still have their place because it's still adding credence to what I'm saying, that the people down to MAKEDAS, the motherfuckers owe money, they was in debt. Like, so their motivation was money. Other people's motivation was money. Motherfuckers' motivation was envy, greed, like lust. Like, I do, you know what else, y'all? I do feel like Dolph has some type of sexual relationship with Kia Moore. Like, that came up in the reading, off camera, backstage. I was like, what? I don't know. Then who the fuck is Dornisha? They saying Dornisha. Where's his dick at? Dornisha is Yo Gotti baby mama. And Dornisha and Anita is the two women that got killed in that Covington shooting. And they were saying that Dornisha was Yo Gotti's baby mama and that Dornisha was the one that was fucking Dolph. Did y'all hear that? Is anybody in the chat know that? No, I definitely believe that you can get shot and not bleed. I know it's different, like, ways of like bullets and shit like that. But I'm just saying that me and two women that don't know each other agreed upon facts that he was not killed there, and we saw other details together, you know what I'm saying, like simultaneously, and then another, you know, like, it's no way to fake that. That's what I'm saying. So you have to have already known what we do over here. You already been watching me, or maybe you already just understand, like maybe watching other people or something, but you just understand the gist, like, and the premise behind how I know factually. Again, I can't prove it, and nobody can prove that he wasn't shot at MAKEDAS because they already stamped that as the truth. If you even try to go on fucking a news channel and be like, no, you will be laughed out of the country. They put your ass on the news and be like, oh, this person's crazy. Listen. So somebody said Yo Gotti baby mama is Dornisha. So let me just ask something real quick. Like, hold on. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Also, put a fiery wall of protection around all my Kiesesians, both new and old, and send them love and light for their highest good. Amen. So let me just see. So, angels, ancestors, is Dornisha Yo Gotti's baby mama? Because I got to get this understood. Like, is she the baby mama? Yeah, because I also saw that Dolph had got a new house. Yeah, I'm getting a no. Yeah, I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no, though, about the Dornisha. I just wanted to throw it out there because when I asked, I heard about a lady with a J name. And when I asked, was it Jamie? I got Jamie. I never got a Dornisha. And that's why the card said no, too. So I'm going back to what I originally was already at. Oh, okay, big Mississippi stepper. I appreciate that. Shouts out. You hear me? Because it's crazy. Oh, they fucking with my live listen because I done said some real shit. That's only 100 people in here. I done said too much real shit. I done said too much real shit. Spilled too much tea. I need to get them likes up. I do believe that Dolph had just bought some type of new house with those roofs that I'm telling y'all about. With the new baby mama. Because I feel like he was actually recently going to MAKEDAS recently. I feel like they use actually doctor footage and old footage together. Like new doctor footage and old footage together. Because I feel like he was going to MAKEDAS the days up until when he got killed. That's why I kept seeing like some type of weird time frame with this whole thing too. But anyway, because the baby mama, not the baby mama Mia J, but this is a new baby mama. I think her name has to be Jamie. I don't know. Was craving these cookies because she pregnant. So I feel like legit. I feel like the footage was like recent. I don't feel like he even died on like the 17th though. Legit. Let's Latanya said, I liked on my phone and the TV. How can you like it on the TV? Damn. You took it up a notch. Nah, I don't know if it was her though. Jeremiah. I don't know if it was Jeremiah. You know what we asked was Dolph adopted? And it was like he was giving me like a yes and a no. Yeah, the Mia J chick is not the pregnant BM I'm talking about. This is another lady. He had bought another house. He was not even living with her. Y'all listen. Did y'all watch that reading? He was not even living with old girl. Of course, I can, like I told y'all, disclaimer, because I can always be wrong. This is not my life. And when you do tarot, you normally do it with somebody that can confirm what you see, feel, and hear, right? But that's why we cover, a lot of us on YouTube cover celebrities, because you can see their life play out, you know what I mean? Kind of, right? Because we've been exposing shit that's going on, but they not saying. But y'all listen. He was not even living with that girl. He wasn't. They was estranged on some open relationship type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we together for the cameras, kind of. You know what I'm saying? But, like, behind the scenes, I know you fuck with somebody. You know I'm fucking with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, who else got cards in the chat? Who got their tarot cards in the chat? Who else got cards in the chat? Who else got cards in the chat? Who got tarot cards in the chat? Because I want you to ask your cards something. Who got cards in the chat? You said you got cards, but you learning. Damn. Who got cards in the chat? Because if anybody pull up them, listen, if you ask them cards, New Dolph got a baby mama. It would definitely tell you, yeah. But then this is the crazy. So yeah, ask. If anybody in the chat got cards, ask do Dolph got a pregnancy on the way or had a pregnancy on the way? Because I also saw that maybe they had got her. That's why I kept seeing something about a kidnapper earlier or something from his house or something about, I said that in the reading, but I don't know which detail is on the chronological list. You know what I'm saying? Like they just giving me stuff like how it come, but it's not, they not like giving it to me chronologically. So that'd be like me trying to put the puzzle together by trying to like make a timeline. You got space cards. I'm weak as hell, but space cards supposed to like, read too. But I don't know how to read space cards. But yeah, they was probably the original tarot deck, to be honest. Big Stepper, period. She said you could tell in the pictures it was all image to be with the BM, especially the pic of them on the boat. His BM look hurt in the face. Period. Damn, you said he said in the song you wonder if a baby is his. Somebody run it in their cards and tell me what you get that you got that he had a baby on the way. Yep. I knew it. Damn. Yeah. Oh shit. I knew it. Did y'all get what I said? If y'all got cards, he definitely indeed had somebody that was pregnant. Okay, this yes card is in the past position. He definitely has somebody that was pregnant. But listen, I told you that I told y'all just like a couple of sentences ago that I felt like something happened to her, that like they got her too. And I feel like I'm right because listen, in this present position, we got not the right time, perfect timing, in the near future, unlikely, you're ready. Then guess what we got in the future though? Ask help from others, big happy changes, don't stop, recovery, forgiveness. That feels like a loss. Either they kill her or they just killed the baby. This is deep. He did have a pregnant female, and I kept seeing him in this house. I even said that in the reading. I'm like, was he at, like, did he just buy a house? Don't y'all remember that in the reading? I said that. I said, did he just buy a house or come from celebrating a house? Like I said, even come from like maybe his little side bitch house. I said something like that. And it's coming back to me again. That's how I know I wasn't tripping. I dropped all gems in that reading. But y'all will know it's the truth. You hear me? Only the person who I'm talking about would know it's the truth. I mean, other readers will know, know what I'm saying, know it's the truth because they can't, know if it resonates in spirit. But y'all, this shit getting real deep. Yes. Who else saw that in the cards though? That they got her and the baby is dead? Nah, not the Jamie girl is doing voodoo. The baby mama Mia J is doing the sorcery, the voodoo. You got that switched. You say it's a video on her of his home that he just bought brand new. I wonder is it how I'm talking about with them roofs? Like I just keep seeing the roofs. I don't know if the roofs was red or what, but I know those like it's like they had like small little triangle type little roofs at the top, but it's a different color. It's a solid color from the rest of the house. Yes, Mia J is the Eastern Star. She the one that's doing the magic, not this baby mama not that's why I kept seeing girls getting kidnapped, but I saw it 2 times about girls getting kidnapped. So maybe 2 girls got kidnapped. So maybe it's the witness girl, and then also it's the this baby mama girl. But I just knew somebody. I said also somebody was gonna get kidnapped. But that's what I'm saying. I was saying shit, but I don't know in what context it's supposed to be. And I'm just passing the message. Straight crazy, bro. Everything I need to know, I really already dropped in these readings. I just gotta go back and listen to a player. You hear me? Go back and listen to a player. You say it's black with sectional pointed roofs. Okay, period. Because that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. But I feel like, I don't know, where does that play in his timeline? Because it keeps coming up when I keep saying, where did Dolph die? Every time I ask. If anybody got this Rider Waite deck right here. If anybody in the chat got this deck right here. And you asked, where was Dolph killed? I bet you by golly wow, you get that 4 of Wands. You get a 4 of Wands each time. And then listen, y'all, I'm right under 7,000 subscribers. Why would the MAKEDAS people pull up? Y'all remember when I did the live and I was also doing jewelry and doing just readings for y'all and they pulled up? I wasn't even talking about the fucking case. And they pulled up. You hear me? And they pulled up. and they pulled up. Why would you pull up to my channel? Your girl only got right under 7,000 subscribers. What you pulling up to my channel for? Because I had to be spending somehow getting your radar. Because I must have said the fucking truth about some. You hear me? Like what else she know? Sure. But what else she know? What else she know? They was trying to figure it out. Happy holidays to you. What's up? What's up? You said it is. You said it's a big. You said it's big triangle roofs on top. See, you see what I'm saying, bruh? Bruh. I don't know if they could. I don't listen. I feel like they came and got that new baby mama about that house, but I don't know why they keep saying was he killed there when I keep seeing at the warehouse. I don't know if they took him from there to his home, maybe because it was a safe. I did see something about a safe. I don't know if I ever said that to y'all though. Because I keep getting a home energy. Remember, go back to my reading where I said that. I said a home energy. I was like, well, did they get kidnapped from home? I was like, what? But it's not that they got kidnapped from home. I feel like he left from there, did his whole thing at the studio. They poisoned that goddamn lean, drove his car back to the crib, and him back to the crib, got money safe, paperwork. Other people, when they was there at the studio before they left, they was gonna decide teams who you with, us or them. I'm with him. If they said Dolph, they was killed right there. I feel like it was 3 people that got killed in their head. As soon as they answered the question, they got killed. One person I feel like even tried to run, but they got wrapped up like plastic mummies. Legit, I see all this shit, and I feel like they could have took him back to that mansion that I keep seeing and killed him there. That would make more sense. With the cleanup, it's isolated. But it should scare you how many people had to be in on this. Do you see what I'm saying? Whew. Hold on. What you say? Native Beauty says, K, they got the girl. She was pregnant. Her and her best friend was pregnant together. That's what you seen in your cards, girly? You said another girl, Sarah lady, said that she was killed at a warehouse, that he was killed at a warehouse. Do you see what I'm saying? Bruh, and I don't even watch nobody else shit, though. The only person that I was led to was that Bibi High Priestess chick. That was the only person I was even led to even watch. So the fact that you saying another person even said warehouse, I know we not all lying about this shit. And all of this shit is about getting the truth out. To help y'all understand that, motherfucker, how they just pull strings and get you fooled and get your emotions caught up in some fucking lies. How devious, how wicked this shit go. You said the MAKEDAS have a warehouse downtown. It's interesting that you said that, Michelle. I don't know. I'm not gonna say why though, but it's interesting that you said that. Cause yeah, I'm not seeing. I don't know exactly where the warehouse is, but I do feel like the warehouse is a studio. Also, that's why when me and the other person was talking, she saw that Raven was there at the studio. So that would make sense if MAKEDAS got a studio downtown, but can anybody confirm if there's a music studio in that warehouse with the cookie thing downtown? Can anybody confirm that? Because that's what I can't confirm, where the actual studio was. I just put 2 and 2 together with the warehouse complex because it gave me those vibes because I saw the trucks with the loading dock, but they could still be downtown energy because they got something like that here in St. Louis. So it can still make sense. That's deep. I wonder if anybody could confirm if they got a studio at the cookie place warehouse. That's interesting. You just got chills, Rusika? Yeah, because these are the facts people should be talking about. Not all of the ancillary shit people is getting caught up on right now with this case. Legit, if we already established that MAKEDAS is fake, we need to go on another week establishing that MAKEDAS is fake, or people is getting still caught up trying to make MAKEDAS real. It's not the fucking crime scene. They was just merely put in the play to come up. And it's a funnel through a money can come in, and then people get they cut through MAKEDAS. This is a straight whole play. Y'all don't even understand how strategic and motherfucking solid these people go. Like, this shit is motherfucking organized. Motherfuckers know they play like 1, 2, 3 action. They like, oh, he was our brother, man. Motherfuckers is really acting out here, y'all. Like, y'all not getting the gravity or grasping the gravity of this whole play. Legit, this is like do you know what? You know who was a colder play than this? Kobe. That was one cold ass setup play. How they did that shit right there should be a movie. That was a setup even colder than this. The hell, if you really want to talk. Yes, Jay Lee say cleaning the money through the cookie shop. You hear me? Not only is the cookie shop was doing it before this setup, so you accurate with that. But I'm talking about with the donations. The cookie place was shut up. I don't know how they could go on. My workers, they traumatized. Who, like, y'all, come on. That's where the sympathy play is at. They just motherfucking. If sympathy was a cow's udders, they grabbing on them bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? With their story, like, my daddy traumatized. He said, come on, Dolph. Man, like, y'all. People keep playing it over and over. Like, yeah, I'm about all the cookies. I'm getting all the cookies from them. Hope they come out with a Dolph cookie. Give me 3 dozen Dolph cookies. Like, y'all. That's how much they got people so fucking warped. That's how that's like a spell. That's a spell. That's a spell that's how a spell get casted on people massively like that. That's a spell. Because if you can see through the shit, is the spell not working on you? Just like hypnosis don't work on some people. You got to be at a certain vibe for certain shit. And they just ain't got one over on me, though. It's like sometimes I go from like back and forth, like, bitch, you almost got me. Hold up. Let me stay focused, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, listen. This shit is crazy. This a cold game. What, Narazi? You don't know what they did to Kobe? Girly. You know what? The best place you can go to, he break it down for you in a movie. Because, I mean, it was so much shit. Go to Bishop Larry Gator's Kobe video and you watch that shit. Listen, the way this man break this down, Lord, listen. He ain't even no tarot card reader. This man is just supposed to be some type of church bishop and broke this shit all the way the fuck down on Kobe. Okay? Very deep. Kobe's setup was even colder than this. This was pretty elaborate. Vaughn, they did kind of sloppy. The way they made the reason why they had to make Dolph's so elaborate is Dolph had legit a lot of money. Hold on, let me put this computer on the charger. Dolph had a lot of money, so it's like they just kept fattening him for starter because he had music money. He was getting legit money, illegal money, and legal money and illegal money. So he was like, you telling me all of them cars, all his cars was like 3 million. They told him he was only worth 3 million. Get the fuck up out of here. Dog was worth way more than the motherfucking 3 million. Come on now. They just get people fattened up like a pig, and then they just chop their bag down, just like they did Nipsey. Chop Nipsey bag all the way down. What was the play for them? The marathon store. The marathon will continue. If you want to support Nipsey and get your marathon t-shirts, all that money flooded into Nipsey, into the marathon store, and then they just break the money down, bro. That's why all them celebrities was going through and getting their money, bro. Yeah, they was getting people like, oh man, even the celebrities is on it too. They paying homage. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all it was. It's the same thing. They keep running the same play. They keep running the same play. Vaughn wasn't there yet, so it really was no point of contention to really run. But there's some hood street shit. Some motherfuckers just finna run his views up, his numbers up, cause that's where he was dominating at. You hear me? All his views, his YouTubes, you know what I'm saying? All his shit, you know what I'm saying? He streams is up. They already divvied that paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Dirk got most of that motherfucking. Then the little niggas under him, under his little drug gang, you know what I'm saying? His little block boys, his little distributors, they got their little cut, aka they deals. Bro, and then now they jammed up on FBG. Like, man, y'all, this shit so systematic. But that's why Vons was a little bit sloppier, because he didn't have as much money as Kobe or Nipsey or Dolph. Thank you, Mika. I appreciate that. Yeah, you heard me? And it wasn't just easy to catch Dolph slipping. This wasn't on no slipping shit, bro. This wasn't on no slipping, coming through no motherfucking cookie shop. No, it wasn't that at all. And they tried to sucker play him on his name by just saying that, like on some last like kicking the balls type shit. We gonna say that we sniped your pussy ass getting cookies, your pussy ass getting cookies. Y'all, this is a fucking like, y'all, it's all a play. It's all a play. It's all a play. It's all a play. This was all a big finesse. And people are here buying, giving money to GoFundMe's for MAKEDAS, goddamn me, and cookie orders, and man, Lord Jesus. Everybody getting paid. Yeah, Latanya, Bishop Larry Gate. Thank you. Thank you, Latanya. Yes, looked at it. If you want to know more about that Kobe breakdown and how they systematically got Kobe at the box, and you will start to see the same plays that you see here, but it's differently, you know what I'm saying? Because it's got to be more elaborate, because it's Kobe, and it was a, you know what I'm saying? It was a time before then, you know, the expanded, you know, his play they put a play on him ever since the girl thing with the raping of the girl, which he didn't do at that in Denver, till they took him out at the damn with the fake crash. So check out Larry Gators. He gonna break it all down for you, Kaka, if you interested in that. Let me see what else y'all talking about. Yeah, Prodigy, Mob Deep, all of them people. Something he choked on an egg in the hospital, and that's cold work for shit. You know what I'm saying? And they also just trying to like make, man, y'all, just trying to put dirt on your name to the end. No, Nipsey was not with Lauren London. No. Just have you been watching who been watching games people play? And this is why I like to reference it to different shows, because not only is it's there on purpose to give us reference, to confuse you. Like, nah, if somebody tell you like, man, you just getting it off TV. Nah, motherfucker, they putting that shit right in your face to confuse you and desensitize you, that if somebody tell you this shit, you would believe it to be facts. You would believe like, oh, that sound like more like fiction, because you saw it on fiction first. So who watch games people play? Because just on that show, they show you how the foundation, goddamn me, really works, which is aka the shit that's running this motherfucker shit over here, right? Because I don't like to say the fucking I word. It's so stupid, because it's that's just like that cartoon name. But it's the same thing. They put people on certain people, you know what I'm saying, on purpose. Yeah, legit. Anyway, Lauren London was put on Nipsey on purpose, like I said. What's up, Jamie? I appreciate that. You heard me? You said you only watched the first episode. See, dang, I wish you watched these newer episodes, because something about this new season, they trying to get into the I word, and they like playing on that more. And you can really, and if you watching this new season, then you really start to see exactly what I'm talking about and how they really work. They really work that way. They really work that way, legit. That's what I'm saying, because it's people in far reach in every industry that's with them. So you can't outthink them. You can't outdo them. When you're in that grasp and you doing the dance with the devil with them, just know you're going to get your foot stepped on because they knew the moves before they taught them to you. So you would have to do something really cold to motherfucking outplay their ass. They know all the fucking moves. They created the fucking game, taught it to, teaching it to motherfuckers, and people think they can outdo them at their game. Crazy. That's why you should never get involved with this shit. No way. Definitely. You can say she was a handler. That's definitely actually an accurate word. Yeah. Handler. I mean, they go so far as to have kids with these people and everything. We think that the kids would solidify the realness of it. That this, like, no, it can't be fake. They done brought a kid in the world. They don't give a fuck. They just make it more real for you to buy into their image, their storyline. You think the word storyline came from reality TV? No, the storyline came from these motherfucking celebrities, aka influencers. That's what they've been running on us this whole time, is they motherfucking storyline and they script. These are characters. The fuck? These people are characters, and I don't know how we getting confused in our head that these is real people. Real people meaning like we can't trust their motives anymore, because the ultimate goal is to abscond money, energy from us, and for us to be influenced by whatever they say we should be influenced by. Like, oh, this is what's popping now. These hoodies popping, these shirts popping, this is popping out, this type of jewelry, this type of chain. Y'all, motherfucker put it out in an email. Everybody wear Cuban links. Now everywhere the fuck you see, everybody, grandma, grandpa, and granddaddy got a fucking Cuban link. Like, y'all, it's crazy. Influence. So yeah, y'all, back to the title. There was no blood at MAKEDAS because Dolph was not killed at MAKEDAS. So please do your research other places, because we all know, and we should all agree on 1, 2, 3. He was not killed at MAKEDAS, period. So let's look somewhere else. It was not MAKEDAS. It was not MAKEDAS. It was not MAKEDAS. It was not MAKEDAS. Okay. They just was named in a play. That sounds, oh, they got a little daughter that started their cookie business because she died of leukemia. People that did paperwork and it was like the little girl fake. It's Raven when she was little. You hear me? It's the little girl. Like, y'all, it's so crazy. They run in the play. They started their cookie business in 1999. I bet, with them damn 360s. It's just crazy. They was picked to come up in the play. And then that's where everybody gonna get their bag through MAKEDAS. Y'all, listen. It's a scam, and they keep running the same play, and people keep. I hope none of y'all on here get caught up in that shit where y'all donate money to these people, getting y'all mind boggled, getting y'all emotions boggled off these fake ass facts they putting out here. Do I still have the fluoride necklace? No, we don't got no fluoride galaxy trucker. All we got is a sodalite, bloodstone, aventurine, clear quartz, tiger's eye, lapis lazuli. We still got that millionaire citrine set over here, or the billionaire, my bad. Billionaire citrine set over here. We still got that in stock right here, that billionaire citrine set, but that's all we got right now. But yeah, man. Yeah, don't ever, man, don't motherfucking GoFundMe, y'all. That is where they breaking down the bag at. When these celebrities die, listen, don't get no merch, none of that shit. That's how they breaking down the bags to these other people, especially when they trying to funnel the money too. They kept, man, they just said MAKEDAS so motherfucking much. It was obvious this shit was botched. I mean, come on now. How many motherfucking crime shows down to Matlock have y'all seen? Well, shit, come on now. Like, they showing you some straight crazy shit. And they talking some, yeah, this is enough for them to believe it. I don't know what the fuck we be thinking. You said what link? What you talking about, Quilla? You said everybody wearing them Air Force Ones. All that little shit be influenced. What's up, Miss Silky Black? You hear me? Ain't no bullet holes, ain't no blood with no markers. Like, everybody that was there on that scene was just playing a motherfucking role. Everybody got their little extra cash for playing along in a little role. Motherfucker, this shit went high up. And say some shit if you want to. Because you already know, like, you just saw just the imagery of cop movies. Try to be a good cop in a dirty, corrupt system like the Memphis PD. Your ass will wind up motherfucking They'll wind up on a botched robbery. Your ass got shot coming through the door just like they did that nigga on training day. Come on now, y'all. Y'all gotta really like, whew. Just because we live simple lives and we motherfucker watch YouTube and go to work and come home don't mean that that's not everybody's MO. That's not everybody's MO. A lot of people's lives is like a lot of shit that we didn't see on TV, for real. For real. So Quilla, when you want to order, I don't have a link. You would need to order through the live. So if you see something that you like, you can let me know. I give you the price. You send it to my Cash App, and then you email me your shipping information. That's how you order for now. You said Jim Jones, the gatekeeper, but Gibbs. But what? But Gibbs going to pull that card. Just wait. Gibbs. You said, do we think Keisha sacrificed her mom and dad? And her dog died too? Lord, help her. Help her. Oh, Freddie Gibbs. Oh, he was at, yeah. But didn't he have one of them crazy murders or something like that? Was he murdered by cops too? You said your friend was killed in Memphis the night before dog. The energy is just horrible there. Yeah. You know what, B. Washing? I asked myself that earlier. I said, did they open up like some type of portal there? Or did they do some type of mass ritual there on people? Like, because to me, it feels like something was cast out. Like, cast out meaning like it was like a blanket. Like somebody just like popped the blanket and just laid it like on Memphis of like this negativity. Like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, you know what about that baby? Listen, you know what, that baby, did I ask what that baby is sacrifice? I think y'all asked me to ask that, and I think it did come up, yes, but it's like I feel like I just seen some Rumpelstiltskin type shit where the agreement was for him to get back on top and fame and get his show back and all of that shit back, and to be forgiven in the public eye, and for his image to make more money and allow his character to make more money. He was gonna have to give up a son, but he said that it wasn't. He didn't want it to be like one of his new sons. I mean, not his new sons, but like one of his sons he already had. It could be a new son, but it does feel like a sacrifice. I think y'all asked me that. But you know what? I think it's some special ley lines that are in Memphis. And it has something to also do with that pyramid. Because I also feel like I told y'all, that America used to be Egypt. And there's something about Memphis, though. I think Memphis is on some type of power ley lines. Is Memphis on a ley line? Somebody ask Google. Is Memphis on a ley line? Because something feels like that to me. Like it was a cast. My rib hurt. Yeah, they clean everything up. But that's why, listen, I feel like it started. I feel like it started at that studio. Whatever happened to Dog started at that studio that's in that warehouse. And Key GLOCK, FETTYWAP and Manager, 2CHAINS, GEASY was all motherfucking there. Raven was there too. Seen that shit. I feel like from there, I don't know who took him to his house, but they went to that house that I'm telling you with the roofs. And I feel like it was like about to say, because you know, Dolph had like a lot of money, like a lot of cash, a lot of money. So that was somebody immediate come up and play right then and there for the night. But something was like a safe. Who got cards in the chat? Yeah, yeah. I said that early on in the video. When we put them twos in the chat, we dropped them names. You say it's a city called Memphis in Egypt. Now, girl, knock me out. And I thought that too, but I just skirted past that in my head. I'm so glad you brought it back to my attention, girly. Because I was like, is that true? I'm like, why am I tripping? It is some ley lines in Memphis. And you said the Mecca is ATL. Shayla Fields said, I live in Memphis and the killing has gone up since the death of young dog. Right. I mean, like crazy, right? Even killings that they're not even reporting. You hear me? Just because they reporting some shit, listen, don't mean that's all no, it's way more people that didn't die that they even reported. You know what I mean? People didn't die, and he was like, damn, you thought it was gonna be on the news, wasn't even on the news. It's more people dying than they even saying on the news. You said, why does Monica name always come up? No, Rossi, you saw some feints. Listen, because Monica with the shits. Monica is in the drug game. I'm sorry. And if you shocked by that, Monica's in the drug game and Rocco put her on. Yeah. Monica in the drug game, bro. Monica a whole gangster. Yeah, when y'all even look at the funeral, like, don't they look like a drug dealer's funeral? Don't they look like a drug funeral? Drug money funeral? Didn't it look like a drug money funeral to you? If you didn't know shit about nobody that was in that motherfucker, you just looking at pictures. You been in a fucking coma for fucking 50 years, motherfucker. You wake up and look at that picture, motherfucker. You like, this is like a damn drug. This is a drug money gathering. The fuck? Everybody like they was drug money. It was all. Am I tripping? See, that's why I'm saying it's just because my perception, my perspective, not really jaded. And if it is, it's getting more diluted each day. Do you see what I'm saying? Not diluted. Is that the word? Filtered. I don't know. Listen, sharpened. Because listen, I once too was like legit on the same mind with y'all, not seeing this shit. Not seeing everything. It's like I kept, you know what I'm saying, pulling the picture back farther and farther and farther and farther and keying in on little details. You see what I'm saying? Because the closer you is to a picture, you are missing details elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? So you have to sharpen your focus on shit and upgrade your perspective. Yeah, right, exactly. Like a player's ball, you hear me? Bro, it looked like a drug, like just like you seen in any other movie. It looked like a straight drug money funeral. You just stop me when I'm fucking wrong. The music was the front. And just like you mentioned, who mentioned ATL? You said ATL is the Mecca. And it's crazy that a big player from ATL was there in the motherfucking studio. Who was that? 2CHAINS, aka Titty Boy. They go way back on some motherfucking drug dealing shit. But he was there though. To be honest though, the only person I feel like is even like terribly, like not terribly emotional, but like emotional than the others is 2CHAINS though. I do feel like he did have some type of bond with him and hated to see the takeover went that way, and it was just time for them to nix him off the box. But and Key Glock too, that's why they're gonna kill him. 2CHAINS gonna hold it together because he like shit. Even though I'm saddened by that shit, and I can play off my grieving process genuinely because it is kind of fucked up that he was like, damn, that had to happen, but he understood it was business too. Key Glock not gonna be able to keep it together, and that's why his ass gonna get killed. I mean, that's just what I saw. You know what I'm saying? I could always be wrong. But that's just what I saw. But Key Glock was there when the shit started at the studio. Yeah, this world is hella wicked. I'm telling you, a big front. Because I told you, when you down with them people and you moving at them elite levels, it's only 3 jobs your motherfucking ass can have, or you got all 3. You got 1, 2, or 3 jobs. You motherfucking drug running. You either it's some money laundering, some scamming, drug running, gun running, human trafficking. It's something. You doing something. That is the family business of America and them people, them elite. They all delving into all of that shit, and everything else is the front. You said you wonder how Gucci Mane feel. You talking about the real Gucci Mane? The real Gucci Mane? What's up, Misha? Yeah, that's crazy. You said that, Nubian, because I just said the same thing. Yeah, the real one. I bet the real one is fucked up. This clone motherfucker just playing his part. But the real one was fucked up because they really did have a friendship, a bond. Yeah, this nigga they got played him that came out, they man, or it was enough. That's crazy. I definitely, and it's like it's not, you know what? And here the word is, it's not clone, but it's like they gave this nigga like a lobotomy. It's a different nigga. I just keep hearing different nigga. Who said that? What the fuck? They said different nigga. Shit. What's up, Chris? Man, listen. It's the real. What is Roderick Davis? Is that his name? Is Roderick Davis still alive? Roderick Davis. Is Roderick Davis, aka Gucci Mane, the real one? Is he still alive? Is Gucci Mane, Roderick Davis, still alive? Y'all we talking about Gucci Mane. We talking about MAKEDAS and shit. We talking about Gucci Mane now. Gucci Mane. Whip it with the horn, whip it, make it harder. In my trap house. That was my shit when I was in college. In my trap house. Is he dead? Yeah, this is what I got in the present position. We said, is the real Gucci Mane alive? Is Roderick Davis still alive? Bruh. If that's a no, then what the fuck we looking at? I've been showing my ass lately. Large amounts daily. Whoo! What? Something ain't right, bruh. Something ain't right. Something in the milk ain't clean there. And this is so many tactics with that shit, down to MK Ultra, down to the whole process of MK Ultra is just like it's crazy anyway. Like, because they can create alters within you through trauma and other shit. Almost like have y'all seen that movie on Netflix called Hypnotic? Oh, bruh. My ribs. Listen, check that shit out. Because that'll tell you everything that I'm talking about right now. Like, how do you build you a Manchurian candidate, down to an MK Ultra, a fucking assassin, down to they can they can build a kill switch within you for you to kill your own motherfucking self. What? Due to hypnotherapy on some get out with a squeeze of get out juice. Y'all, check out that movie on Netflix. Did y'all see that? Hey, Flex, you saw it. Okay, we probably getting off topic, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and wrap this live up. But yeah, y'all, listen, thanks for, hey, if y'all appreciated my content today, listen, show your girl some love on the, you know what I'm saying, through the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Somebody drop my Cash App. If you appreciated the content and the perspective that I dropped today, if you feel like you haven't saw this perspective, it's very fresh, very new. I'm adding that to the case. You learned something new today. You enjoyed the content today. Please drop your girl wherever. It's the giving season, so I know people's pockets may be tight. But girl, show your girl some love that you appreciate her. Y'all saw, listen, I'm putting fucking shit on the line. The fuck, I'm putting straight shit on the line. Spiritually, I'm putting shit on. They told me to stop this shit spiritually. I'm steady at it. Show your girl some love to the Cash App. I would greatly appreciate it. Somebody drop my Cash App in the chat. Show your girl some love. I appreciate all them likes y'all came through. Show your girl some love. If you love you, listen, it's the end of the year. If you appreciated all your girl content from the beginning to the end of the year, show your girl a motherfucking end of the year bonus. You hear me? To the Cash App, she would greatly appreciate it. If you pulled up, got them readers, and she was accurate and I helped you with shit, pull up to the Cash App and show your appreciation. If you appreciate my content and my hard work on this Dolph case, pull up to the Cash App, show your appreciation. I would greatly appreciate it. If it's just like a hey, or $1. I don't care what the fuck it is. Show your love to the Cash App. I would greatly appreciate it. You hear me? Your girl been going hard all motherfucking year. Okay? Period. She been going, I've been growing. I've been going hard this whole motherfucking year. Okay? I wish I had like a little montage I can insert right here from all the shit that we'd exposed and we motherfucking been through all year. Show your girl some motherfucking love. She been working hard all fucking year. Period. Show your love. Show your love to the motherfucking Cash App. You hear me? If you in a position to. Don't give me your gas money, okay? Only if you in a position to. If the year's been good to you, you want to be good to your girl. Bless your girl. Kay would greatly appreciate it because I've been working hard all motherfucking year. You hear me? Been putting in hours. Period. Hella hours. Period on this shit. I wish I could tell you how many readings, videos I did just this year. I've been working hard. Started the Patreon. We done started the jewelry. What? She been coming hard. Well, we had the merch out. We did giveaways. What? We still got to do the merch on the amethyst set. We gonna bring that back at the top of the year. Period. You hear me? I've been flexing on their ass down on their motherfucking necks this whole motherfucking year. Been dropping tea on these cases and shit. We've been solving cases. You hear me? I've been pulling up. Shout out to Lucida. Shout out to all my motherfucking mods. This ain't even the end of the year video, but I just want to say it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's for all my mods that pulled up because we just in that spirit. We getting towards the end of the year. Okay? Listen, and it's no time like the present. I appreciate all my mods, all my K-Sezians, all my Patreon family. Some people took it to another level. It was like, nah, fuck that, K. I'm fucking with you on a Patreon. You hear me? What? Showing your girl mad love. So I appreciate y'all. Listen, we came through heavy tonight. We stayed on their necks. We dropped hella tea. Now y'all go take that tea and y'all expound upon the tea that I dropped today. And you come back and you tell me what you can add to that shit. Because all we do know and what we all agree upon in this motherfucking chat, that shit didn't happen at MAKEDAS. And we know why the fuck it ain't no blood there. And we know why the fuck that footage is fake. And we know the fuck that's why the internet was flooded with that fucking fake ass footage as soon as we heard about the shit. Because he was given and it was fucking flawed. And we saw past that shit. Period. We stayed on their motherfucking necks and we gonna stay on it until everything come out. Pretty much is really done, but I just had to come back with this shit right here for the motherfucking home run, for that motherfucking Mark McGuire out the fucking park. Had to let them know that damn MAKEDAS was fake one time for the last time. Period, guys. What? Listen, I need to add another slogan to my thing now. It's now seek the truth, vibrate higher, carpe diem, and choose wisely, because this world, this life that you live in is a test. And everything is about those decisions that you make. When you make certain decisions, you end up certain places. When you don't, you end up other places. You know what you know what to do. Do what's righteous and always be righteous. Period. So what I say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, carpe diem, and choose wisely. Period. Okay. So y'all, I love y'all. We did our thing on this live. We showed our ass. We dropped that tea, put our nuts down. I love y'all. Like I always say, peace out. We out this bitch.